Good morning, St. Francis, and good morning, people of God. It is Monday, the 28th day of February, 2022. It is Monday of the 8th week in Ordinary Time. It is 2 days until Ash Wednesday. It is also my birthday, and so we are celebrating with donuts here at the Franciscan School. I'm in the courtyard of the Franciscan School. We have just completed welcoming the morning with morning prayer, beginning our day. This is our first mask optional day, since the pandemic began. So 714 days. We have now gone finally mask optional. So hopefully it will lead you to even better days. On this day that we get ready for, as we move towards the Lenten season, we have switched from the letter of James to the letter of Peter. There are two of them. This is the first letter of Peter, which basically Peter cautions or advises or encourages people to remember that faith is not a bubble. It is not a bubble that protects us from the world's ills, from the world's challenges, from the world's pains and anxieties. It is something that allows us to be able to persevere even in the midst of what seems awful and terrible and unfortunate and sad in our lives. It tries us, the first letter of Peter says, to be able to be better than able to be better than gold, to be better than any kind of other substance that can withstand all kinds of heats and all kinds of turmoils and sufferings. Within all of this, God is the one who guides us. God is the one who accompanies us. God is the one who journeys with us. Important, I think, for us to remember, especially in this day and age that we live, in which there is so much trouble, so much pain, so much anxiety, so much sadness, that it is God who allows our faith to be able to find a way through all of that, to peace, to hope, to a life that never ends. In the gospel, we continue still with Mark's gospel. Now we have the encounter of Jesus with the rich young man, who basically wants to inherit eternal life as if it's a reward, as if it is something that can be earned and merited because of things that have been done. Again, and that is not what eternal life is. Although there are still many who think that that's what eternal life is. It is not a reward. It is not something we merit. It's not something we earn. It is in fact a gift. And so Jesus basically loves this man because his whole life is so misguided and so misunderstood. And he basically says, well, if you think that you have everything that you need, then sell what you have and give it to the poor and come follow me. And the man's face falls and he walks away. Again, it leads into the saying about how difficult it may be for the wealthy, for those who think that they have it all together, for those who think that they are in control of their own destinies or control of their own power in this world, to really truly understand God and to receive God in their lives. And while that is true, Jesus always says, though nothing is impossible for God, and that even for those who live life in arrogance, who live life thinking that they have it all together, who live and thinking that they have control over everything in their life, God can still break through, and God can be able to show them that in becoming vulnerable, in giving up everything, there is reward beyond imagining. There is everything to be gained. There is wonder and there is glory to be received. That is where Lent is placing us. Now, these days that we approach Lent closer and closer, may we learn the great joy and the great wonder and the great gift of vulnerability before God and before one another, and allow that great gift to enhance and to further the reign of God in our lives and the dignity and value of each other. And may the Lord give you his peace.